Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another free pick video here on the channel. Another episode of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. We got some more baseball to talk about. It's all baseball all day. 5 games lined up: Orioles, Braves, Blue Jays, Pirates, Athletics, and Royals, Tigers, and Cardinals, and then the Sunday night game between the Dodgers and the Padres. All up on today's episode. Before we jump into it, if you guys are interested in grabbing all of the MLB plays, we've actually been doing pretty well in the month of May. We're starting to really turn it around. We're number one on the last 7 days. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, boom, right there, MLB Week Pass, $70, picksandparlays.net/Tim. I will say not all these plays will be up on the site because me and Nick have to agree on the plays. I guarantee a couple of them me and Nick will not agree on. And then also, if you guys are interested, we have more than just baseball up. NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, even some EPL, and MLS, which EPL 17 and 12 up 4-point-something units. I'm doing pretty well on that too. If you guys are interested, there's 2 plays up for that as well. Let's go ahead and jump into the baseball portion of this one. The Orioles and the Braves are going to go at it. The Braves are minus 165. 9.5 is the total. The second game of this series is currently going on. It's 2-2 in the fourth. And before the first game started, I kind of called this series as if it was going to be the same thing as what was the Astros-Braves series earlier in the year. And I think it's going to be a statement series for the Orioles. They already won game 1. They're competitive right now in game number 2. And I think they take game number 3. It's Tyler Wells and Bryce Earle. Earle has been good. I will say that. But I think that this Orioles offense will be too much. I think they'll be able to hit against this Braves team, which has used a lot of bullpen over the at least in game 1. They'll probably have to use more in game 2. I'm going to go with the O's. I think they have the upper hand in this one. And we get some plus money to back them. I've been really high on this Orioles team, and they've been really, really good. So we'll take the Orioles in the first game. Blue Jays and the Pirates will be going at it. The Blue Jays are minus 130 with a total of 9. Yusei Kikuchi, Ronzi Contreras. I think that both of them get hit. We've seen some offense from this Toronto team because they're currently up 8-2 as we speak in game number 2, and they'll probably be going for the sweep tomorrow. But when it comes to it, I am going to look towards Yusei Kikuchi and the Blue Jays. That will probably end up being something as well. But I think there's going to be runs scored in this game. Kikuchi on the road is not good. At home, he's a lot better. And when it comes to it, I'm a little bit hesitant with backing him and Barrios on the road. But I will grab the over in this game. I think we get some runs. Speaking of runs, oh my God, this game. A's and the Royals are going to go at it, and it's a pick 'em, where Royals are slight favorites in this game with a total of 9.5. Mason Miller and Ryan Yarbrough will be going for the 2 sides. And it's an A's game, and it's an A's game on the road. So you know what that means. Yeah, we're going over. This is an A's team that I believe is now, if they get an over tonight, 13-3 to the over on the road. And they are one of the biggest over teams. I believe their overs are hitting at over 63% this year. I'm trying to pull it up, but my computer's being slow. 21-11-1, not including the game that's currently being played, which I believe is 5-1 Royals. A's at the moment. So we could easily see this one being another high-scoring game between the 2 worst teams in baseball. The only 2 single-digit win teams in baseball left over the 9.5. How about a team that's red hot? And no, it's not the minus 195 Cardinals that have lost 8 straight and like 12 out of their last 13. It's the Detroit Tigers who are on a 5-game winning streak. I don't need to know any of the stats. I don't need to go and dig deep into this one. You get a Tigers team that's won 5 straight. You get a Cardinals team that has been putrid. And I've been on the Tigers the first 2 games of the series. I'm going to be on them the 3rd game. And if I lose it, I'm still up money on this series because the Tigers won the first 2. It's Alex Fado against Steven Matz. Steven Matz has not been good since he's left New York. Fado, I don't really know much about, but I don't really care. This is a Cardinals team that is going to be a seller at the deadline. They are 10-24. They are the worst team in the National League by 3+ games right now. The Nationals are better than this team. There's no way I'm backing the Cardinals right now. Tigers finish off the sweep, win 6 straight. Sounds weird. Yes, and they're currently only 2 games under 500. Maybe they might get to 500 soon. Final game of the day is the Padres and the Dodgers on Sunday Night Baseball. It's about a pick 'em with a total of 8. Julio Urias, Joe Musgrove, and Urias has not been himself this year. He's allowed 17 earned runs in 39 and third, so 2/3. So he's been okay, but this is a San Diego offense that's been really, really solid lately. And you get Joe Musgrove, who has not had a good start to the year. In the 8 1/3 innings that he's pitched, 10 earned runs. So I think the Dodgers can get some runs, and I think the Padres get some runs. I'm taking the over. I'm not a big fan of these two pitchers right now, and the lineups are quite solid for these two teams who are going to be fighting for a playoff spot all year round, along with that Arizona Diamondbacks team, which is interesting. But over the 8 for the final game, the Sunday night baseball game between the Dodgers and the Padres. Those are all 5 of the plays. Once again, if you guys are interested in all the plays that are up on the site, picksandparlays.net/Tim. There may be a couple from this list, but I know a couple of them will not be. Also, make sure you guys check out the rest of what me and Nick have to offer over at picksandparlays.net, which has baseball, obviously, NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, and some EPL, some soccer. Been doing really well in soccer, so go ahead and check that out as well. Recapping, going to take some Orioles, going to take the over in the Pittsburgh game, over in the Royals game, Tigers, and the over in the Dodgers game. That's going to do it for this episode of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the MLB.